Alright, we're back for more Super Robot Wars 30. So I'm not super sure how much we have left, but it should be... We should be getting... I don't know if not necessarily close to the end, but... We're pretty much going in a straight line. Like, this DLC one popping up is like the only one that we've had like that in a little bit. So we'll knock out this one first. And then we'll check out Arbitrator. And then we'll see where we're at from there. As to whether or not we do a third one or call it for the day. Before we move on to Gundam in the Streamlands over here. The Fated Battle of the Braves, which sounds like they're dueling? As to why, who the hell knows, but we'll find out. Brave versus Brave. It really has been a while since we visited G Island City last. That's not true. Yeah, oh, immediately sad. Mikoto. This is just reminding you of everything that happened while you were a Conqueror's thrall, isn't it? I'm sorry. I shouldn't have chosen this for our day off. Oh no, it's nothing like that. I'm glad you're concerned about me, but it's fine. But, come on, I have plenty of good memories of G Island City too. Yes, there's been a lot of hardships, but we've always worked through them together. That's why this place is so important to me. Mikoto. Anyway, like you said, this is our first day off since the actual Big Bang, in a way, so let's make the most of it, okay? You're right. For today, let's put our grand struggle on the back burner. Guy and Mikoto make the perfect couple, don't they? Yeah, they sure do. Then again, you and I are super perfect too. Yep. Don't they ever get embarrassed acting so sickeningly sweet in front of everyone? Says the one girl who doesn't have some... Hey, don't knock it too much. Truth is, being able to say that stuff without so much as stuttering is part of what makes Mamoru impressive. He really is a brave. Perhaps I should follow his example. Whoa, is there a girl you like, Deckard? No, that's not what I... Hey, it's cool. Even robots can fall in love, you know? That's right. McCrane is very close to Captain Onoe, and Dumpson is friends with Miss Ayako, the journalist. What about Power Joe? He's more like my bro in that regard. He'd rather play with Yuta's friends. Though, speaking of all this, Kumi, what about, you know, those two? I am not sure exactly where their relationship is. Oh, these two. So this is where you and Guy first met, huh? After being de-zonderized, that is. At least since I was as Soldato once more. It was King Jadeir's first battle on this planet as well. I defeated the 3 prime evils and just happened to save him as a result. Yeah, Mamoru told me a bit about it. Apparently, there was a certain animosity between you and Guy at first. Granted, it's not like you two are drinking buddies now. I have my pride as a warrior to uphold. It was never my intention to fit in, and that's not going to change. You can be such a pain. Just challenge into a duel or something if it's bugging you that much. It won't be necessary. The contest between Guy and I has been settled. And he was the winner. Jay. Then how about we settle our match as well? You? Guy, I've been waiting for 10 long years. Oh, Tetsuya. Stepping up to the plate. I wonder if that's something that came up from a past SRW then? Also, the ominous music. A little strange considering that it's just going to be them fighting each other. Lord knows. Fygar... Well, he's actually just in Gygar now. But where is Gygar actually? Goes here. There's Guy. Oh, shit. And then Great is... That's regular Mazinger. Ishinana. Great Mazinger... Oh, because he doesn't have weapon upgrades. I was like, why the hell is he way back here? Huh. I'll still do that for now. just to put him over a little bit. Guy, I think, has all the basic stuff that we normally give pilots. No, actually, we haven't touched him too much at all, huh? Well, morale attack for starters. Ignore size. Guard. And instinct. Hit and run and shit like that can come later on. That's not too big of a deal right now. I think most of his stuff. See, dude. It's like 300. Let's save that. Boop. Alright, so let's see what's up. Oh. Deckard's actually gonna be the referee, I guess? Shido, do Guy and Tetsuya not get along? He mentioned 10 years, so it has to be something that goes back before Triple G left the Trinary Solar System. Oh boy, okay. I wouldn't say they don't get along exactly, but they never exactly, shared a smile, let's say. Simply put, they're like oil and water. What do you mean? Well, oil and water are both liquids. They will never mix together. You can force them to, but they will eventually separate. That's why, like, oil and water is used as an idiom for things on people that are incompatible with each other. Oh, I think I get it. If your hands are all sticky with oil, water alone won't clean them. And the two of them are like that? I see. Yeah, it's not that surprising. They've always been kind of polar opposites. But Koji, Ryoma, and Amuro are also all really different, and yet they get along so well. Yeah, that's true. But remember, they've been fighting together for years. Good times and bad. Painful moments and happy ones. They went through a lot together. That's why they're so close, even after all this time. But wouldn't that apply to Guy and Tetsuya as well? Right, so 10 years ago, my bro, the Getter team, and Amuro Squadron were part of the White Bases team. But Triple G was specialized in fighting, you know, Primevals and Zonders and stuff. They worked together, but it wasn't super often. Triple G would pitch in when it came to threats against mankind, like fighting Kikaiju or invaders. And the White Base team would help out with fighting the Primevals when asked. And that's how Guy met everyone on Amuro's team. Right, so the thing is, Tetsuya only joined the fight after the end of the 1-year war. While the EFF was busy fighting Zeon at the Abawaku, old Doc Hell took the opportunity to launch a full-scale offensive. At the time, Triple G was heading to Jupiter to finish the fight against the Primevals, and Amuro got his ticket punched at Abawaku, so it was up to my bro and the Getter team to confront Dr. Hell all by themselves. In the end, they managed to win, but Getter Robo ended up a wreck, and Musashi was just about as much of a wreck. So when the Mycenian Vanguard attacked right after, the only thing that was sent out there was a beat-up Mazinger Z. And that's the moment when Tetsuya showed up and saved Koji from certain death. Oh, I've heard of this. This is the first battle of the Great Hero, Great Mazinger. The Great Hero. Yeah, that sort of became a catchphrase for Tetsuya and the Great Mazinger. Can't say that rings any bells. Well, you know, Tetsuya isn't exactly sociable, so the media rarely use that title for him. And then, after Triple G's exile, they kind of stopped using words like heroes or braves altogether. Oh, I see. Anyway, after the White Base team was disbanded, it was mostly Great Mazinger and Gaokai Gar, or Figar, defending the Earth. What I'm trying to say here is that, rather than being war buddies, Guy and Tetsuya were more like rivals. So, just like his relationship with Jay, I get it. Right, and thing is, Guy is real friendly and approachable, right? But back then, Tetsuya was anything but. He tried to get along with him, but Tetsuya would give him the 3rd degree every time. Whoa, that's like the stubborn kids at school. Come to think of it, Jin once told me. Apparently, Tetsuya overheard a kid say something along the lines of, a hero? Oh, you mean a brave like in Triple G? Oh no. So the cause of their rivalry is about the differences between a hero and a brave. That's what they're saying. I don't care what they say. I want to settle our score, no matter what. Do you really hate me that much? Honestly, no. I don't actually hold anything against you, personally. I spent nearly a decade of my life preparing for the battle against the Mycenae Empire. But to the world, I'm just that man who came after Koji and Guy. And that's fine. I never really cared about the opinions of others. But I need to make you recognize my talent and the Great Mazinger's power, or I'll always feel like I wasted 10 years of my life. We've been through this a million times. I do recognize you, and I respect the way that you fight. You have, and I know you're not one for empty flattery or deception. But I'm a warrior. I want this point to be made through a fight, not through words. This is just like that other time. Yes, we've had the same argument before, as Triple G was leaving for the Trinary Solar System. That day he came up alongside the EFF to stop us. I've kept the promise I made to you back then. You promised you'd fight me once you came back to Earth. This time you kept it. I had no idea Guy and Tetsuya made a promise. Oh, for the love of... Now I remember that. Yeah. No way Guy can refuse now. I remember as well, so that's why he accepted this duel. Sheesh, you could have told us that earlier instead of letting us guess. Really, it was 10 years ago for Kaido, but it wasn't that long ago from your perspective. Hey, cyborgs can be forgetful too, alright? Guy, Tetsuya, if I may, there is actually an Earth Federation law against dueling. Don't worry, Deckard, this is only a mock battle, and a very dangerous one at that. I want you to be the judge. Let this be both our first and last duel. So this is a duel. Here I come, Guy. Bring it on, Tetsuya. Is this actually a simulator? Or are they actually fighting in the city? We haven't, like, fully established that yet. Amazing. They're not holding back. Looks like Guy enjoys a good fight. He may be brave, in fact, and Tetsuya won in spirit, but they're also warriors. Deckard, maybe we should stop them before they get hurt. I'm afraid they'd never settle their differences if I were to stop them now. Can't you just call it a draw or something? I've been asked to be the judge. It's my duty to observe it to the end and give a fair verdict. You gotta be kidding me. Damn. Fuck. Not bad, Tetsuya. You can even match me in the air. There's a reason a Great Mazinger is known as the Hero of the Skies. Hero of the Skies, huh? Well, I've seen my share of aerial action as a brave. Here's where the real battle begins, Guy. Kenzo Kabuto's masterpiece, Great Mazinger, will defeat Dr. Rio's masterpiece, Gao Gai Gar. Oh, shit. What? That's... Meanwhile... Oh my god, Dr. Goss again. Citizens of G Island City, tremble in fear! It's Dr. Goss! I thought the Brave Police arrested him. Unfortunately, he escaped from prison a month ago. The genius scientist of evil has returned! And he comes bearing gifts. The same shit. And also Zanders. He must have been laying low, getting all those robots ready. Dr. Goss, this is Excellent Inc. is backing you again? Wrong, my dear Brave Police. I have a new sponsor today. What? Allow me to teach you a very important lesson. As long as human society exists, there will be crime. No matter what you do, there will always be someone out there seeking control over the world when they shouldn't. And those people are more than willing to pay for my considerable intellect. I will never run out of sponsors. That's enough, Dr. Goss. Your list of criminal charges is long enough as it is. Deckard, get everyone to safety. We'll take care of this. Guy, Tetsuya. That idiot just went up against the strongest pair of heroes in the world. You can stand there and watch, Guy. I'll show you my talent by beating the bolts out of them. I don't think so. I'll beat them faster than you and force you to give up. Are they still fighting? There's nothing we can do for now. Let's regroup with the rest of the GKA. Tetsuya, Guy, we're counting on you. Whoop! Huh. The not-so-brave police runs away. I suggest you focus on your current opponent instead. Which would be me. What? No, I meant me. And how about you watch the way I fight, Tetsuya? Only as long as you observe my skills. Excuse me? Shouldn't you be focusing on me or something? Silence, villain. You reached the end of the line the moment you met us. Damn. Morale is critical for Galgaigar and Great Mazinger. Keep an eye on theirs. They'll be fine. It's okay. Fact 30 is not too bad. Persist is pretty cheap. I might even just do that for now. Boop. Because they should be able to... Can you do it with Drill Knee? No. You can just bonk him with that then. Tetsuya, I know that it means to devote your life to fighting too. But I need to make sure you haven't lost sight of what's truly important. Whether you've abandoned it for the sake of this feud. Oh, there goes one. Can't reach anything from there. This is really expensive. Oh, we got Majin power, so. Thunderbreak is like 76. Yeah. Let's find out whether you truly deserve to be called a brave guy. If you only think about fighting, I will leave you to die. Damn. I mean, he says that, but he's the one that fucking initiated the duel, so like... Alright, let's get in there. So now he's able to one and done them with blades and stuff. Good. Actually, we've been dealing mostly just with the Zonders. I wonder if, how prone they're gonna be to one and dunning the, Magnet dudes. Get out of here. Stop that. How could be one pair of machines give me so much trouble? The answer is simple. It's because I am the strongest. Oh, well, they both said it. They're making a fool out of me. Nobody makes a fool out of me! Uh-oh. Meanwhile, random dude who should have been not here. It's coming this way! Uh-oh. You should have run faster, peons. You should be honored to get to be my hostages. Hell no. What? You really thought we'd fall for the oldest trick in the book? But were they keeping an eye on me, every escaping citizen in the heat of the battle? I've had enough of your meddling. Move out of my way! Never. There are innocent civilians behind us. You're sworn to protect them. You fools. In other words, I'm free to attack you without retaliation. I may not hold them physically, but I still have hostages. I'll stop the attacks with the Protect Shade. Step aside, Tetsuya. Oh, please. He never even decorated Chogajine's new Z armor. With that said, I know. We can't let him lead this dance. What are you mumbling? Let's do it, guy. Okay, Tetsuya. Drill pressure punch! Auction. Broken Magnum! Death. What? The electromagnetic force generated by the rotation of their fists are nullifying my death magnet's own electromagnetic... Electromagnets. They are the master of magnets. Also, thank you for the stretch. What's going on, sir? My back is bad because I'm old. Goddamn. Are they gonna actually get a combo attack? That'd be kind of cool. Knee impulse kick. That's new. Get away while he's distracted. We will. Thank you. Give it up, villain. You're out of cheap tricks to use. How could this be? I was certain there was bad blood between the two of you. Where does that teamwork come from? You really don't understand something so obvious. No matter our differences, we both set them aside to strike evil down. That's because we both love peace more than anything else. Well said, King of Braves. Right back at you, great hero. Looks like the Dry Stalker's coming. We just get to wrap this up. So go. Where's Fi actually? J-Dare can get in there. Shouldn't be that far back, right? There it is. And then, where's the boy? That works. All the relevant party for the different exchanges and stuff. One thing I need to see. Where is J-Dare? I want to say I did a little bit of stuff on him. There he is. That's ranking it in weapon, air, and space terrain. I have to deal with that later because I don't have enough for... Sorry we're late. Don't worry about it. The two of us alone were more than enough, really. Hey look, Guy and Tetsuya are getting along now. They're a hero and a brave after all. They were never actually at each other's throats. Curse you, GKA! You've already lost, Dr. Goss. Do yourself a favor and come quietly. Unless you want us to thoroughly beat you down. Well, that can be arranged. Silence! You have yet to see the true might of Dr. Goss, scientific extraordinaire. A villain through and through. What a fool. In that case, you're going to witness our power. Oh shit. Please give them a thing. No, they didn't. Fuck. That makes me sad. And it's also their phase. Ew. Rude. How dare. Alright. Tetsuya Tsurugi, the great hero. You're exactly the kind of man I thought you were. You catch your end of the promise we made that day. I have nothing but respect for you. Boop. There you go. Oh, that's right. They can't fire. Oh, well, no, he just did. The fuck then? We also have Foresee to work with here, so that's good. Boop. Impressive as always, Guy. You do deserve to be called the King of Braves. But I won't be outdone. For the sake of our promise, we stand together. No bunk.
当然だな。破壊しか生まない機械はスクラップにする。叩き切ってやる。
Say, oh, he didn't even move. Damn. Okay. Oh, yeah, sorry, you did take a hit earlier. There you go. Actually, if I haven't given him that yet, I should probably throw that on him. For thematic sense, if nothing else. Ooh, not enough. Hold on a sec. Yeah, you can get there. Oh, and he got it on the crit anyway. Whatever. Oh, that works. Really? Just close enough for that. Wait, why did it put Kaido out front again? Is that just a thematic thing now that, like, Jay is on the field? That's really weird. It used to just default to Mamoru before. Okay. Guy, Tetsuya, thank you for showing me the way you risk your lives for the sake of peace. The brave police will strive to follow your example, so as not to bring shame to our heroic title. Okay. I was gonna say, that's more than enough for these things. They don't have enough EXC to, like, boost themselves up, so they can just kinda have to deal with it. Hold on a sec. Burn this man.
破壊しか生まない機械はスクラップにする。焼き払えブレストバーン。ロボットだからマシンだからダラダだけどわかるぜ燃える友情。
These guys. So we just had Dr. Goss left. Come on, bud. This motherfucker. He's like, nope. It's gonna make us come to you, huh? Just to get barfed on by Koji.
英雄マジンガー、これは高く売れそうだ。気力ビーム、
Ew.
そこで受け止めれば。
Oh, and he got Majin power from that. No big deal. Oh, that's right. The fucking Goldian hammer. Time to get out the space clackers.
3G グリーン長官代理の戦い見せてやるぜ。システムチェンジ、ダブルハンマーコネクター、ゴルディオンダブルハンマークラッカーモード、ハンマーヘル、ハンマーヘブン。
Literally just to pull it out. That's so dumb. I admit my defeat's a day, GKA. But mark my words, I have powerful sponsors. As long as I have their backing, I will be back. Ow. Wait, he just exploded though. Commissioner Saejima is already on it. We can leave this matter to his team. I wonder who his sponsors are. I'm afraid this case is far from being closed. It's over. Damage to Jian City has been kept to a minimum as well. This is all thanks to Guy and Tetsuya's efforts. The interesting thing about this though is that technically during their initial duel they might have also damaged the city, so like, why? How? But what about their duel? It's no longer necessary. We clearly recognize each other's talent. That's all that really mattered to us. After all that? You two are nuts, you know that? If they say they're done, they're done. They know better than anyone. Guy, if you had prioritized defeating the enemy over protecting those civilians, I would have left you to die. Same here, Tetsuya. Not like that could ever happen. After all, you're the man who protected the Earth until our return, just like you promised you would. And you accepted my challenge after you came back, just like you promised you would. So that's the promise they shared 10 years ago, on the day of Triple G's exile. Today that promise has been fulfilled. By the way, great work matching the timing of my knee impulse kick. Hang on, you're the one who matched my drill knee. Technically speaking, I hit the mark 0.1 seconds ahead of you. Still, it clearly inflicted the greater damage. You just don't get it, do you? Took the words right out of my mouth. Maybe we do need to finish our duel. Settle down, you two. Huh. Looks like the rivalry isn't so easily settled. Guy, what's the status of Block 2? All done. Next up is clearing Block 3 of all the junk. Right, this is gonna take a while. Why are Guy and Tetsuya cleaning the hangar? Captain Mitsuba wasn't exactly thrilled, let's say, when she found out about their duel. So she ordered them to clean the hangar as punishment. Busted. Do your best, Guy, Tetsuya. Thanks for the moral support, Deckard. Keeping an eye on us must be boring you to tears. Why don't you join us? We'd be done in no time. I'm afraid I can't do that. Captain Mitsuba has ordered me to observe and report on the way you work together. So much for diplomacy, I guess. Guess we're sticking to Plan A. You may go together like oil and water, but you must learn to cooperate. Oh, they have nothing to learn, Deckard. They might be stubborn, but they really can work together when it matters. Did you know? Oil and water can mix together when you add in soap. Right. Even if Tetsuya and Guy are like oil and water, their love for justice is the soap that keeps them together. Guy and Tetsuya share the same desire to strike down evil, to protect peace. You heard them. We better start looking good in front of the younger generation. Yeah, it's up to us to set an example for all those who follow us. That's the duty of heroes and braves alike. So fucking behave yourselves. God damn. But technically Tetsuya won. Because he got ace for the mission. We don't gotta talk about that though. That's okay. Oh shit! No, not move. Not move. Yo, what? Majin enraged. Evil draws near. Koji makes a vow to future a photon power laboratory. Okay. So we got a new one that's actually not DLC based either. Which is a little weird that triggered now? Did that DLC one just overlap that? You know what? You might as well just do this one then. Majin enraged. Okay, bro. Remind me again why we're here in the old lab without the rest of the team. We have everything we need for our robots on the Dry Striker. What could we need from here? Just bear with me. Is there something in here you want for the Mazingers? You wouldn't need us for Mazinger business. Amuro even less. You're right about that. Koji, you look tense. Is something the matter? Koi ain't never been your style. Spill it. Bro, you haven't really been yourself since we fought Dr. Hell. You're right about that. That battle changed me. Koji. Dr. Hell was evil, but a brilliant scientist. I can appreciate his genius all the more now that I'm a scientist myself. And my dad and my grandpa, Dr. Saotome and Dr. Raiga and Dr. Rio. I keep thinking about all the great scientists who allow us to fight the way that we do. Didn't you swear you'd be just as great and uphold the Kabuto name? Yeah, and that's why you joined the new Photon Power Laboratory while Tetsuya and Shido kept up the fight. That's why we have Majin Power. It's thanks to you, bro. But I barely scratched the surface of Photon Power's potential. And that's what's keeping me from going any further, is myself. What do you mean? They say knowledge is power, and that if you don't use power the right way, all you're accomplishing is violence. I learned that lesson the hard way from battling Dr. Hell 10 years ago. When I became a scientist, I was afraid. Afraid of bringing something even more powerful into existence. What are you afraid is gonna happen? That he'll unleash a devil. You're telling me that this is what's keeping a great hero Koji up at night? Lay off, Ryoma. Koji's serious. I actually agree with you, Ryoma. I mean, yeah, we had a whole episode about this with Amuro. Do you remember when I told you, Koji? Our power can make us devils, but being a Mazinger pilot is about choosing to use it for good. I thought you'd taken that to heart. You still have doubts? You're right, Tetsuya. All those battles with Dr. Hell made up my mind. I am a scientist. I'm creating something new, for the sake of bringing peace and safeguarding the future. I see. I wanted all of you, the people closest to Mazinger, to come here, where I got my start, to see me steal my resolve. Bro, something new. You don't mean... Yes, I'm going to build a new Mazinger. It's called... Oh. What a beautiful dream, Koji Kabuto. Oh, what the fuck are you doing here? Well, both of them. I like how his... I like how his doesn't cut off his head because it's in his fucking hand. But the most beautiful dreams are those that can never be realized. You, Ashura Bracken. You're still alive? Dr. Hell prepared for the worst, as you see before you now. And you separated from your team to deliver yourselves to us on a platter. Now behold our plan. Wait, Iron Master troops? What? They had their own, like, goons? The Iron Mask and the Iron Cross. Now stand witness to the light of evil that will transform Mazinger and Getter into heralds of ruin. Are they just gonna hijack their shit? That's what it sounds like. A Majin enraged. Now, Mazinger Z, Shin Getter Dragon, unleash your power to do our bidding. Oh. Mazinger Z, what have you done to Dragon? They set Mazinger Dragon's engines into overdrive. Hang on. If the photon power engine and Getter reactor both explode, they'll take out everything for miles. And GKA is on its way. They had to keep control of Z and Dragon until then. But if their engines are overloaded, that means that their power limiters might as well be disengaged. That doesn't change anything. We still had to do this. After all the humiliation Mazinger put us through, it's now they who will bring ruin. Revenge is sweet indeed. This is perfect. Well, you two put a sock in it. Koji, how long do we have until those engines blow? About 3 minutes, but trust me, when it happens, you'll notice. If we take one of them out by then, we can limit the damage. Sit tight, Koji and Ryoma. We'll have Z and Dragon back to normal before you know it. Fuck. Any allied units shut down. Stopping Mazinger, Z, and Shin Getter Dragon is enough. Focus your attacks on them to end the fight before things get hairy. Oh god, and they threw Amuro back in the regular new. Why? Why, though? Fuck. So to a certain degree, the weaker of the two is probably Dragon. Abilities. 47, 48. A little bit chunkier. They've also just been buffed to like a different thing, so. Smash hitter. If that's the case, I'm just gonna have to take it on the chin. No counter from that range, huh? From the very outside. Z and Dragon aren't meant to be devils. I'll stop them if it's the last thing I do. Come on!
悪いが容赦するつもりはない。グレートの力を見せてやる。サンダーブレイ踊れだ。
Ooh. Huh, so he actually doesn't have a way to do that on his own. Mazinger and Getter. Without a human heart in control, I don't know if I can overpower them. But I have to fight. The Guardians of Humanity cannot be allowed to become humanity's greatest threat. Hit that bitch. Get it. I'd say the second attack's always weaker, but whatever. These guys together. Hey, Drystarker's here. Kylum, who's our big boy? Alright, so we gotta just deck the shit out of Shin Dragon. The GKA is here. Is that Mazinger Z and Shin Getter Dragon going berserk out there? I see Baron Ashida and Count Brocken. What's going on here? You lack the mental capacity to comprehend Dr. Hell's grand designs. But here's a glimpse. This place will be your grave and your eternal torment. What? Was that supposed to intimidate us? Once we take Mazinger and Getter back, you'll be the ones in for some pain. Mazinger and Getter's engines are in overdrive. Approach with caution. We're trying to shut one of them down before it goes super critical. Mazinger and Getter, the guardians of peace. You'll pay for turning them into devils. We must stop them at all costs in the name of justice. It's on you, guys. You have to stop Mazinger and Getter from getting used for evil. So we can probably one-turn Shin at this rate. I'm just gonna fucking smash hit her out of the gate. I got enough for that and a persist, so I might as well. Is that a old range, really? From here? Shit. Okay, well. I never dreamed in a million years I'd be fighting against Z and Dragon. But I can't hold back. This is for my brother and for the Getter team, so I'll give it my all. And it was less than 7k on a crit. Fuck. Ow. I don't think you're able to reach, but I need to move you guys for the rest of these jobbers we're gonna have to fight. Actually... Yo. Koja and Ryoma aren't even piloting them, and Mazinger and Getter are still this strong? But no, I can't let that scare me. Those super robots are supposed to bring peace, not ruin. I'd say Ginny's pretty busted, so like, that's all it takes, really. Getter's down for the count. Just Mazinger Z left. Oh shit. The time has come for us to offer up our lives. They're gonna merge with them? Now, Mazinger Z. Shin Getter Dragon. Unleash all your energy and open up a rift in space and time. This energy, it's here. Oh. Both Baron Ashida and Count Brocken's mechs have exploded. They give up their lives to absorb more energy into Mazinger and Getter's reactors. What? Photon power and Getter ray readings all read null. Where on earth did all that energy go? Oh no. Go? They're trying to. They made a DVD! What's going on? Dimensional distortion detected. What? Hey, look who's back. That's infinity? It's here from another dimension? Indeed. Dr. Hell, you're back again? Not quite. Ashura and Bracken opened up a rifted timeline that was diverged from this one just before I was defeated by Koji Kabuto. They created a parallel universe and brought you here from it? Before my battle with Koji Kabuto, I brought Ashura and Bracken from elsewhere in the multiverse as insurance. They were instructed to do the same to bring me here if I were to be defeated. Unfortunately, without Majins of my own, it seems they could not withstand the energy required to create such a rift. No matter, I'll have all the time in the world to bring them back after I put the GKA out of its misery. Did anyone understand a word of that? There's no need for you plebeians to understand. Then leave us out of it. Ryoma, you made it in together. Can you fight, Ryoma? There's not a lot of juice left, but I'm in. Oh, and he took Mazinger back with him. Get in the suit. Koji, we got Mazinger Z back. Ever go to the grocery store giving us $5, but somehow always spend around $35? Yes. Yes. You know what, though? I've learned at this point that it's probably better for me to do that than to end up racking up something like 45 online and then paying like 75 for the delivery. But I always need shit. That's just an infinite thing of life. But hopefully you're doing alright besides that. I must thank you, Ryoma Nagare. I would not have been here if not for Shingetter Dragon. You haven't won yet, Hell. We're just getting started. And what of Koji Kabuto? He's... Ryoma, where's my brother? We don't know either. He took off as soon as he saw Dr. Hell. Koji Kabuto understands that he is powerless before my Majin and I. Oh, he was introducing that other suit. Did you forget already, Dr. Hell? You lost to us and Mazinger Z in a neighboring dimension, namely ours. True, my being here means I fought you and lost in this dimension, yes? But I have undone your deeds and gained power beyond any you've faced. This is... I can feel it, and it's so much stronger. My Majin and I cannot be defeated. Show me your best, GKA. Koji Kabuto has fled and his tail between his legs. I have only to crush you before I begin the true Goragon. That's enough out of you, Dr. Hell. Koji's not out just yet. Gain all the power you want. We'll always overcome it. Buckle up. We're going to break you and Infinity so you can't come back again. Wait, Ryoma shot down. Wait, what? He's not in anything. Or is he just gone? He fucked off. Ryoma needs to move back, because I'm assuming that means, yeah, he's got like dick for energy right now. Bye. Hold on a moment. let me get these guys going. Now we can figure out the rest later. Where's your boy? There, I need that. Give me that. Punch this man with tops. Dr. Hell. Gotta love the 70s. Fucking Dr. Hell. No! Nope. Wait, that's actually not... Really? Shit. It's got a good amount, but bravery is a little expensive. Yeah, I'll just deal then. Ow. Can you reach if I actually transform you? No, can't go as far. Whatever. Alright. Which means most of this fight's gonna be done in the next phase. Really kind of searching a binary history upgrade for Sky. Oh god. I need to ask, in that case, how many versions of that do you have so far? PS360, PS3, PS4, OPC version, then SE edition. Oof. So I think I just have it on. I want to say 360. I played it a little bit, and then eventually I just got it on PC, and that was it. Although I think the old SE edition we got for free? Something like that. Like, I looked in there one day, I was like, oh, I have another version of this now, huh? Okay. Actually never got beyond the beginning until 2019. That's actually one that I've never finished because the ending sucks. From what I understand. And it just, I don't know if it's a hard cutoff, but I think it might be, so I just never bothered because I just wanted to keep playing the game. It was the same thing with Fallout 4. Because all the faction choices in that game just blowed. But the core game was good, so, you know. Wait. Only regular Ace at this point? Damn. Unless it's specifically for Fire J and not just J Decker. Although I wonder, I would assume at this point that the anniversary upgrade has probably been factored into most mods. Maybe not though. But I know whenever they do updates or different versions, typically there's some growing pains with it around mods and shit. Actually, oh, there's the guy here. I was like, what are you trying to hit? It just gives you the Creation Club content that was released. Oh, that's cool. Is the club actually discontinued? Or is that essentially just like a way to get it all without having to buy it separately? Now you do have regen, so you got a little bit back. And I think, yeah, she can give you some too. So you got like 100 more. Not really sure how often something comes out on it anymore, but yeah, it's mostly just a way to get everything on the go. That's fair. Yeah, there were some guys that used to report on a lot of mods and stuff for Fallout like 4 and occasionally would talk about Skyrim, but I haven't really followed them since like a couple years ago. anyone else had bravery or something similar? No. Get out of here. Ooh, that movement. There you go. I was gonna say Thunder Break was gonna kill it regardless, so that's kind of lame. But oh well. Still gotta make some headway on these guys. You're tenacious. I'll give you that much credit. Damn, he wasn't bluffing about his newfound power. Where are you, Koji? We know you haven't run away, so whatever you're doing, pick it up. We're gonna get a new robot? Oh. So there was another robot, and I think it was specifically Infinity, that they were researching and working on. It's done. Seeing Infinity come from the universe helped me to form the design in my mind. A new Mazinger is a demon god that can rip through time and space, traveling across universes. And now that I know what it is, it's just a matter of time. Be gone! Oh shit. Fucking map attacks? Disgusting. Ew. Will you stop gloating? Huh? What is it, Go? It's coming. What is? Oh, it's coming out of the fucking... That light is... Photon power energy. Oh shit. Mazinger! Let's do it! What? What is that? You want to know, Dr. Hell? This is the possibility I've created. The new defender of the Earth, Mazin Kaiser. Let's go. Mazin Kaiser? Whoa, bro. How did you finish the new Mazinger so fast? I didn't. I just finished working out the design. What? I finished building Mazin Kaiser a long time from now. I traveled across time here to preserve the possibility of its existence. Aw man, Koji's not making sense either. Here, I'll make it simple for you. This is the power to destroy evil, to stop infinity. That's some power. It might actually stand a chance against infinity. Damn you, Koji Kabuto. You've been able to comprehend the truth of the multiverse? Maybe, maybe not. But who cares? All that matters to me is that my determination to do right stays strong, long into the future. Mazin Kaiser being here proves it. I just pulled a new suit literally out of the ass of the universe. That's Mazin Kaiser, alright. It looks a little different, but that doesn't make it any less epic. The Demon God Emperor, Mazin Kaiser. Show us Mazin Kaiser's power, Koji. That's right, so those two are from another game. And in that game, they've actually seen Kaiser before. So that Emperor there is the realization of your dream, huh? Exactly. Then now we really gotta win. Yeah! Koji Kabuto. You are even more dangerous than I feared. My plans will not come to fruition as long as the Kabuto bloodline continues. And give me your best shot, Dr. Hell. This is finally going to end once and for all. He said that before and it didn't. We'll find out. I'll crush every one of your plans with Mazin Kaiser. What kind of shit are we rocking here? Power Beam, Fire Blaster, Final Kaiser Blade, and Turbo Smasher Punchy. He can also go in. I don't know if we should have him go in separate from everybody else, but we should line him up because he's probably gonna go against Dr. Hell any damn way. Oh, he can't Spirit because he's already in Majin Power. Fire Blaster's enough though. Majin Kaiser. Do I really complete this in the future? I'll never know if I second guess. I have to have faith in myself. From another dimension. Was the first episode we had Kaiser? Yeah. It's the only way that I'll reach the possibility and make my dream into reality. From another dimension. Oh god. He fucking melted it. It turned into fucking goop for a second and then wasn't goop anymore. What the hell? What are all those wiggling around? Oh. I have to get closer. Oh no, some of them are just moving fire, that's right. I think I can... Yeah, multi-action is at 3 now. Is that enough to kill you though? No, it is not. She is not up enough to... Maybe if you do a thing? Get stronger, please. There you go. Looks like he's adding emotes. Yeah. They're all cute and wiggly. There you go. Get up there. J-Dare is so fucking slow. Gotta get some parts on him to get some movement up or whatever. You can actually nail some from here. Yeah, just wipe out another one. Woo! So all these guys are gonna collapse in and probably mess with these three. Maybe Don if they get close enough. But really we need to start putting more damage on Dr. Hell once we get closer. Infinity must be destroyed! Again! So I got J-Dare the power boost for the custom, but it definitely doesn't have the same stuff it did from before, so you know, the usual debuffs have occurred when you're no longer a villain. Yee! Be ready. Y'all need to mind your business. Oh my god. Over here picking on fucking Great Mazinger. Rude. Alright, so these two shouldn't be able to reach anything. Wait, Graviton? Hold on a second. Oh, because they closed in, so I can't fucking... Shit. Oh well. Bonk. Ooh, we got Saga Frame. Yes. Really? Ah, but they're far enough for Leaf Slasher. Hell yeah. Woo! So the only shitty thing right now is that Infinity still has that map attack. Oh, but he's just going in for it. Shit. Alright. Rude ass bastard. This new Mazin Kaiser Majin of yours truly is a masterpiece. I'm in no mood for flattery. I made Kaiser to protect the Earth and destroy villains like you. Let's beat Dr. Hell, Mazin Kaiser. Then I can start the real work on you. You can move up then. Let's go Lancer this dude.
来い機械獣叩き潰してやるぜツインランサー行くぜ
Nice. Yeah, mostly counters and having one of the cheaper flashes. Then again, most people from his from Gunnex Sword do. Alright. That in there. Ooh. Ah, but he's gotta get hurt for it. That sucks. You're pretty much already back up. That regeneration's pretty good on him. I get a raise. Okay.
嵐を呼ぶぜ我らのコンバトラー V 見たかで
One 10-year reunion was already one too many for me. Get a robo. You dare try to impede my Majin? You got that right. Messing up people's schemes is what we're here for. You got that, old man? We're gonna bury you in a hell so deep you'll never crawl out in a million years.
真っ向からのパワー勝負だ。俺の違いを教えてやるぜ。大きく出やがったな。やったードリル。どこを見てる。俺はここだぜ。流れ龍馬、ゲッター戦に振り回されているようだな。流れ龍馬、ゲッターに選ばれし者め、眼前の敵を焼き払え。インフィニティ。
Same thing. Okay.
連携で戦うっていい感じ。ためらってる場合じゃない。やってみせる。
世界一でどうにかできると思わない。
Oh. ESP to main palette. Target ally unit. Okay. Alright, so he's in place. Anyone? I guess let's see what it's doing on its own.
指揮官を優先的に狙う。極限まで高視力を燃やす。ファイナルカイザーブレード。フルパワーだカイザー。
世界の終わりをおとなしく受け入れよ。カブト家との因縁、今こそ断ち切る。高視力の豪華に飲まれるがいい。
Woo!
ブレストインフェルノ。
Wow. Straight up can't, huh? Alright.
私たちの可能性を、未来を私はしない。ここで決めるしかない。シーケンス FIDC、今すべてを解き放つ。 ブラックホールキャノン発射。
意気込みだけで戦いに勝てると思うな。代償は高くつくと知れ。
Alright. Dr. Hell, you're not coming back from this one. You can never kill me in 1,000 years, Tetsuya Tsurugi. I may not know how to break your little loop, but Koji will figure it out. I just have to buy him the chance. I swear on my warrior's pride. Okay. Well, that's everybody. Oh. Here comes the bullshit. Oh. Ow. Ah. Eh. Rude. Dava's like, nah, miss me with that. And everyone else just gets fucking nailed. Seems like it never happened. Okay. Okay. Let's just start out with that for now.
力による支配を我々の手で阻止します。
主砲発射最終段階へ。防御シャッター下ろせ。
主砲車線上に味方機を認めず AG ブレーキ作動。
発射5秒前。3、2、1。
撃て。
Get the fuck out of here. Actually, a little bit weaker than Ginny's. say probably not worth the valor. Who's super low on energy at this point? Jaydecker's not looking super great. He actually regens. It'd be hilarious if they didn't even just reach into the guts, but just pulled him out of the top. Like, nope, come here.
こやつまだ諦めていないのか勇者よ自ら
Oh shit. Well, did not mean to do that.
「無限の魔人は俺たちゲッターチームがぶっ潰す」「ドラゴンのパワーを極限まで引き出す」「ハヤト、ビンケ、タイミングを合わせろ」
Time to send out the boys.
ゲッターシャイン シャインスパーク
Oh
ゲッター戦をまき散らす悪魔め、消えろ。眼前の敵を焼き払え。インフィニ
He's like, that should be enough for Goldian.
System change! Double Hammer Connector! Goldian!
This is so... It's so dumb. Because it wasn't the finisher, it didn't do the rest of the... Okay. I was like, normally there's more to that. But that's fair. Ah, that sucks. They're actually over there, otherwise they could do... Like, they can still do the combo attack, but it'd be stronger if they were closer to each other, so like, we might as well just do the regular V-slash. Everyone whipping out the chest swords today, by the way.
このままでは不幸な歴史を繰り返すだけだとなぜわからんのだ。
Ooh.
懺悔の時間だ。
遠慮はいらないぜ。こいつも食らいな。
Koji should be in range to finish this next round.
カブとコウ姫、どこまで邪魔をすれば気が。
Or actually, no, he's still ready. Okay, so he's good now. You can't reach from here. Can we actually go? Hold on a second. Oh no, they don't have the fucking combo attack anymore because he does it with Mazinger and not Kaiser. That's some shit. I didn't even think about that. I know it's not necessary, but fuck it. Just go down, my dude.
インフィニティ、俺の全てをかけて止めてみせる。全てを切り裂く力をこの手に。ファイナルカイザーブレード。行くぞカイザー。
Well, that's your ass, Mr. Postman. Alright. Yo, and Great Ace, let's go. Plus 1 EXC on Swordy. Max XP changes from 50 to 75. And the ship learned something. What? The Majin's power is useless! Casuality no longer applies. All the alternative versions of me. Oh? Okay, Koji into Mazinger because of the giant rocket punch. And Shido and the Kaiser. We did it. The life energy of everyone here boosted the photon power's dimensional manipulation. And that kept Infinity from using its own dimensional control. So, does that mean Dr. Hell won't be coming back again? We can hope. Come on, can't you give us a straight answer? The future is never certain. That's what makes it worth waiting for. Maybe that answer works for you, but how about the rest of the class? Don't worry, Shido. Even if he comes back, I'll be here to stop him. That's why I have Mazin Kaiser. Right, future me? Meanwhile, future me is like, give me my shit back! What the fuck? So you build Mazin Kaiser in the future, Master? Looks like it. And then you sent it from the future back to yourself in the past? Well, that's a relief. How so? If you're still doing research in the future, that means the war doesn't go on forever, right? Not necessarily. It might have been that in the future we face a threat so great that we need something on Kaiser's level. Oh, give me a break already. We can't know what happens in the future. Even building Kaiser is just one possibility I might realize. We might be on the brink of a turning point that determines whether we vanquish evil or not. So it's still not a sure thing that you're going to be a big shot scientist. Nope, that's why we need to end this war so I can get back to my research. You can count on us. If you want Kaiser, you can just let me handle Z. I think you need some more training first. Lay it on me. I'm a Kabuto. I'm not anywhere near my peak. One thing is bothering me. Why is Kaiser still in this time period? I was hoping you wouldn't ask that. This is what I get for having a new type friend. When Galleon came to the past, we had to send it back after the battle so it wouldn't cause a paradox. But Dr. Hell can use Infinity to access the multiverse. That makes it a threat to every dimension. I think I know that in the future, that's why I send Kaiser back. And I wouldn't make something that I can travel between dimensions without accounting for time paradoxes. So logically, there's something in this universe, besides Dr. Hell, that we're going to need Kaiser for. Something that can break the laws of physics and control the dimensions. A Majin. Yeah, a Majin is just what the Emperor of the Majins is made to fight. You better be up to it then, Koji. Of course I am. I'm just borrowing Mazin Kaiser from my future self. I'll take care of the threats before us, and then I'll go on to actually creating the Guardian of Earth with my own hands. Wait for me to reach that future, Mazin Kaiser. Training for the Kaiser, oh boy. Ginny casually stealing Ace like, no, it's his day, not mine. Shh. It's okay. Now to go congratulate his brother for Ace. So we didn't get anything else. We're back to just Arbitrator. Oh. We'll knock these out though. Congratulations, Kenichi. I heard you made Ace Pilot. Thanks, GK, but that's not an achievement I've earned by myself. It was only possible because the 5 members of the Voltes team fought along together as one. Your teamwork really is amazing. I mean it. That wasn't always the case, you know. Kenichi and Ippei used to argue all the time. Is there something on my face, GK? I had to ask, are you dating anyone from the team, Megumi? What? No way. Why would you even think that? Oh, I guess that sets you apart from the battle team. Speaking of which, we're all singles. So how about we hang out later, GK? I bet you'd have more fun with me than some boring guy like Kenichi. Be careful, GK. It can be hard to tell when Ippei's joking and when he's actually being serious. What should I do? GK, don't tell me you like guys younger than you. You know that even we younger lads can be relied on. Whoa, hold on. I get Hiyoshi, but why are you getting riled up, Daijiro? You're 16, are you not? That makes you older than me, GK. How are they all younger than her? How are most of them younger than her? She's like the baby of the group outside of Yuta. Like, Oh yeah, Kenichi's the older brother, huh? It's easy to forget, isn't it? You said it. It is because you like presents, Kenichi. I can't argue with that. I'll have to train some more. It's nice to have friends and family. Good luck, Voltes team. I hope you can go back to your world soon. And then Fire G. Does this not count since they're typically a different unit, maybe? I don't know. I mean, they're a fusion to a certain degree. Deckard Duke. Yeah, so it's them congratulating both of them. Okay. Fire G Deckard is Deckard and Maya's combined form. If it's reached ace status, that means we're both aces, right? You're the duo that worked in at 1 in 50,000 Miracle. We'll be expecting even more great things from you in the future. Hey, not so fast there, GK. You can't forget about me. Oh, of course, I expect the most from you too, Gummax. Well, I'll make sure to deliver on that. Defending the freedom and peace of the people is our duty as members of the GKA and the Brave Police both. Keep at it, Fire J. Decker. I'll be right here with you. Thank you, Yuta. And I'll be here to back you all up. Thank you, milady. Just gotta tip his non-existent helmet. It's nice having both to protect and people who have your back. Thank you, Brave Police. You taught me a lot. Now, if only they gave better bonuses for that, but you know what? You gotta just take what you can get. So I guess we'll see what happens at their arbitrator next time. I'm assuming it's just gonna keep pushing on and then maybe we'll get like another side mission or something later, but we're pretty linear right now. That still hasn't really changed. Alright, let's see what our outro is for today. That's right.
もう終わり？もっとプレイしてくれないの？
無茶を言ってはダメだ、イリス。休憩を取らなくてはプレイヤーさんだって疲れてしまう。
そうね。プレイヤーさん、ゆっくり休んでね。
休憩が終わったらまた俺と続きをプレイしてほしいな。騒ぎのあるところにダバマイロードとプレイヤーありってね。
Now I get to go sweat in a whole other game. Ah, jeez. Well, wish us luck. Clan matches now. But this is goodbye to the YouTube people until next time. I'll talk to you guys in the next one.